Let me just get comfortable here. Put my beard oils right here. Okay. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and get started. And I just want to say thank you to those who are going to be tapping in and out as I am creating this live recording, this live video. And then I appreciate those who watch it later. As a recording, it shall soon become. Blah, 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 blah. I've been having a bunch of tongue twisters today. But I'm Natasha, your local skincare bae. I create in small batches all natural cosmetics for the spiritual girly like you and I, as well as the spiritual guys, the spiritual boys, which is why I wanted to shameless plug, just talk about a little bit about my hair and beard oil for the men. I posted a video earlier about my hair and beard oils. These hair and beard oils are formulated with kukui nut oil, castor oil, and essential oils, orange and sandalwood. Baby, you will smell like an entire god. Okay, your hair, your beard. If you are wanting a product that is amazing for thickening, strengthening, deeply hydrating, as well as helping your hair to grow longer, guys, queens, get this for your kings, get this for yourself. Okay, it's only $22 on my website. So just tap the link in my bio at the end of this video. All right, cool beans. I'm about to get into it. Main character energy. Main character energy. I was watching one of my YouTube shows that I'm subscribed to. And one of the ladies on there who was a guest, she was speaking on main character energy. Okay. And she said something that was very profound. It was very simple, but very profound in the sense of you're the main character in your life. You're the main character in your life. And as selfish as that sounds, you guys actually have to understand and dissect exactly what is being said. When you are the main character in your life, then you have the power to choose who you wish to partake with you in your human experience. I'm going to say that again. When you are the main character in your life, you have the power to choose who you want to partake with you in your human experience. Meaning, you don't have to keep people around who don't like you. You don't have to keep people around who don't like you and their family. You don't have to keep people around who don't even align with your frequency. You're allowed to delete people. Not like delete death, but you're allowed to be like, hey, I'm done. I want to sever ties. Perfect example. A while back, I want to say it's been about a little over a month, broke up with my best friend. And I know that sounds crazy, like, what? You broke up with your best friend? Let me tell you, we were best friends for about 7 to 8 years. We had an incredible run. I love. Hey, Jose, or Jace. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. Thank you for being here. We had an incredible run. I love her. She came in my life and I came in her life at a time where we were supposed to come in each other's lives, where we were supposed to come and help comfort one another. And there was a lot of tumultuous events. There was a lot of chaotic events, baby, but we had a blast. Okay. We both got children. Both were very goal oriented, and we were definitely sisters from another mister. Okay. However, as I began to just come into my own, right? Began to just super understand who I am and who I want to be. I literally had to examine my circle, and my circle wasn't big. My circle is literally me at the time, my best friend, my mom, and my children. That was my circle. However, I just, without not getting into our personal business, I love her. There was nothing that happened. There was no, like mischievous things going on. There wasn't, at least on my end, anything fake going on. However, sorry guys. However, I wanted to, I made it known to her that I just felt our time had expired. And I know a lot of people is like, they have the, they're compelled to ask you, well, why? What did I do? What happened? Things of that nature. And nothing really happened. The thing is, it had been speaking to me for a while because that specific friendship had served its purpose. And it was just in my soul that the time had expired. She was there for a reason for me, and I was there for a reason for her. We've completed that mission. We've completed that chapter. So, without, again, going deeper into it, I just decided to let her know, like, hey, I love you and I wish you the best. But it's just time for me to just experience life without you. Long story short, pretty much. So main character energy will have you speak in your mind when you tap heavily into that. Main character energy looks like not accepting narcissistic manipulation, not allowing people into your aura who are not vibrating on the same frequency as you. It doesn't mean that you are better. It just means that you guys are not at the same level. There's no point in us joining. There's no point in us continuing. There's no point in us trying to figure it out. Baby, we just don't vibe the same. There are certain things and certain experiences that I want to create and that I want to create that you are just not a part of. When you realize that you are the main character in your story, as selfish as that may sound, you will begin to look at everything like, is this beneficial? Is this beneficial for me? Is this beneficial for, what I'm trying to do, what I'm trying to create? Is this beneficial for my future self, for my higher self? And if it is not, if you are feeling that the time has come to an end, if you are feeling that the time has expired, more than likely it has. More than likely it has. Hi, Rodrigo. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you tapping in. You will become the villain. Not because you did anything wrong to these people, but because you're choosing you. You're choosing, okay, this is what my reality is going to look like because I have the power to make it look like that. I have the power to co-create that. So if you are not aligning in whatever fashion, if we are not vibing on the same frequency, baby, if I am sending to higher timelines and all you want to do is stay here, sis, bro, this is just not going to work. So it took me a while. And like I said, when I was watching this YouTube last night, as simple as it sounds, it was very profound because it was like, I'm the main character in my story. I don't have to put up with abusive people. I don't have to put up with people who really just don't serve me no purpose. We are literally having this human experience and we're supposed to use each other. Not in the way that, not in a negative way or, a low vibrational way. We're supposed to be of benefit to one another. And if you are in my life and you are not a benefit to me, you're not pouring into me, you're not supportive, or we're just not in alignment, man, woman, whatever the case may be, then I have the choice to delete you from my story. Now, I know we are rising above the we are rising above the astrological signs, right? But I am Aquarius sun through and through. Aquarius sun, Virgo rising, Capricorn moon. When I tell you, when I become detached, I become detached. So I have really no issue. I've really mastered. Thank God. Thank God. I really mastered at this level of my life walking away. I could love you so deeply. I could love you so deeply and so much and walk away. Because I don't love nobody more than I love myself. I'm the main character. It's main character energy. So if you are not, again, in alignment with my frequency, or we are just not on the same page, or we're just traveling in two different directions, or you just served your purpose, or maybe I served my purpose in your life. You know, you're allowed to tell me too, hey, I love you. I wish you the best. But baby, the bus stops here. And listen, the level of spiritual maturation that I have come to, I totally understand that it isn't personal. It is spiritual. It is all about how you see yourself. It's all about the village you want to create. It's all about the community you want to create. It's all about the reflections that you wish to see. I'm not in an era where I want to be reflected back to me, where I want to be reflected back to me lack, poverty, scarcity, chaos. That's already out in the world. I don't need people in my circle who's going to create that for me. So sometimes you become the villain. You become the villain in the people's stories who you chose to create a boundary with. And sometimes they'll have a whole issue with you. They'll have a whole issue with you. You like, I ain't doing nothing but protecting my peace. I'm not doing anything but just loving me more deeply. I'm not doing anything to you. I had to cut some family off. My dad, I spoke on him a little bit in my last video. My own dad is literally a parasitic, vampiric, disrespectful ass, narcissistic, manipulative ass energy. Baby, I had to create a boundary. I'm like, if I'm the main character, I don't, even though that is my dad, I will love him from here. I will love him from a million miles away. I will love my best friend ex-best friend, who's done absolutely nothing to me from here. You know, a lot of people think that when it comes to Aquarius, that we don't crave love or, you know, healthy attachment. We do. Just not that easy. It's so easy for me to walk away from you. Once I get that click that this is done, that this is over, I can walk away. It's so easy. But it took a lot of pain to get there. It took a lot of pain for me to be able to walk away. It took a lot of disrespecting myself. It took a lot of other people disrespecting me, which ultimately it was me disrespecting myself. So be the villain. Be the villain that they say that you are, because you're choosing your peace and your happiness. As long as you are not intentionally hurting anyone, stealing from anyone, as long as you are not putting bad juju out there on people, as long as you are walking in authentic, pure light, baby, listen, be the villain. I am here to correct anything that's being said as far as people who I've left in the past. I'm not here to debate what their truth may be, what my truth may be. Listen, let them people think what they want to think on why you decided to cut them out of your life, on why you decided to walk away. Me and a writer was talking earlier today. I went Ubering for a little bit today. This rising, I'm about to go Uber a little bit more, but I wanted to go live first. But we were just talking about, I don't know how, like, I've been meeting some really cool, incredible people. And we be having some really cool, incredible situations. And he was just saying, like, people are very selfish, very vampiric, right? And what I kind of knew what he meant by that is pretty much people will get offended when you withdraw your energy from them. People will get offended. They will get an attitude. They will fucking talk bad about you, but they're literally secretly obsessed with you. They check your pages. They check for you through conversations. It be so much going on. You be chilling, living your life. It be in your stories. If they're not in your stories, people that's affiliated with them are in your story. So they can go back and report to them what they seen in your stories. It's crazy. But still, be the main character in your story because that's who you are. No matter how selfish that is, guys, we have to understand that we don't have to accept certain things that are happening. You may not can control how a person is. You may not can control how that person treats you. You may not can control what a person says about you, whatever the case may be, but you can control if you want to deal with it, if you want to put up with it, if you want to be associated with it. You really do. Main character energy, baby. It's just main character. I'm the main fucking character. I'm the princess. I'm the little princess. I don't have to accept bullcrap. I don't have to accept cheating, lying, manipulation. I don't have to accept disloyalty. I don't have to accept secret jealousy, secret hate, secret competition. Baby, that is a whole story and a whole sermon in itself for a whole nother day. But I just wanted to come on and talk to my new skin village, talk to my people, talk to my new subscribers. Speaking of, while you're here, click like on the video. Be sure to subscribe as well because it just helps me stay in the algorithm. It helps for people to discover my page and discover my amazing small batched all natural products for men and women. It helps people to just hear what I have to say. You know what I mean? It may help one person. It may, you know what I mean, make a few people say amen. So yeah, but I'm not going to take up too much of you guys' time. We are definitely at the 16-minute mark. Y'all know now I've kind of been perfecting my videos and my lives and things. I try to keep everything at the 30 minutes and under. But yeah, it's a Friday. It's a beautiful Friday. It's a beautiful sun shining on my beautiful skin. Y'all see this glow. What I have on, what did I put on? I put on Daily Devotion. So I use Daily Devotion and the Empress Energy Body and Yoni Oil. So if you guys are looking for all natural skincare that is going to provide for you skin, longevity, skin health. Okay, if you are someone who are into eco-friendly, cruelty-free, all-natural products that are small batched and handmade, then definitely check me out at Natural You Cosmetics. I'm about to go, guys. I done made spaghetti for my kids. They said I'm about to get out here in these city streets on this Friday night, okay? And if you are in Cincy, check me out at Walls of Wellness, Beyond Blades Barbershop. That's for the men's products. You can check me out at Sweet Sister Splash for the women's products. And then as of May 13th, I'll be in Cincinnati Yoga and Wellness Studio located in downtown Cincinnati. Listen, your girl is working, okay? Literally. So again, I thank you guys so much. I appreciate everyone who has tapped into this live. Don't forget to purchase you some hair and beard oil. Queens, grab this for your king. Kings, grab this for yourself. Okay? Smell like a god. Look like a god. Feel like a god. Ashe, ashe. Peace, guys. Have a great day.